My name is Avery Wells, and this is my story. I grew up going to a Lutheran preschool, but God was never talked about in my family. We went to church for a couple of years, but eventually stopped going, and God was never mentioned growing up or anything. I always had curiosity about God and having a relationship with Him. I would pray when things were important to me, and I just didn't really understand who I was praying to or what God was and who He was. So in high school, I would always ask my mom, I was like, can we go back to church? And so I kind of brought it upon myself, when I go to college, I'm going to figure out what my belief is. I want to find out who God is and everything that I believe. I go to this involvement fair and I'm looking at all these clubs, and then I was like, I see the Young Life table and it's just completely empty, they had just packed up. My friend holds up this thing on her phone that says meeting at the chapel in 10 minutes, and it was from 8 minutes ago. Me and my friends all run to the chapel. We go and sit down in these chairs in front of this cute little white house. We're watching this skit with detectives, and it was really funny, but for some reason I have this really weird feeling that I've never felt before. I was super emotional, and I'm trying to hold back tears. Right now I feel I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Now looking back, the Lord was always kind of stirring in my heart to begin a relationship with Him. Coming to church and seeing all these people filled with so much love and care for other people and Him, I knew that it was something I wanted to commit my life to. I filled out that little card at Portrait having no I did not think I was gonna get a call the next day. Again, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. And I don't know, I've never had something that confirming ever in my life. Before college, I had such a hardened heart in so many ways. I feel the Lord has been able to give me so much more love to give. I've seen my life change so much in the way I handle every situation. I've felt myself grow so much over this last year, and just handle so many hard situations in ways I never could have imagined. I know exactly what my purpose is now. So I knew that I was wanting to get closer with Jesus, and I thought group was the perfect opportunity to connect to my church. It was turning a commitment into a lifestyle. I feel there is nothing really holding me back from taking what I thought was the next step in my walk with Christ, which was baptism. It was a start of a new chapter for me, because I had just finished my first year of college. I had accomplished so much. I had built a relationship with God, which is something I had wanted to do for so long. It was just I was so ready to put down my commitment that and publicly declare that I follow Jesus and I believe Jesus is Lord.
All right, I now baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Even if you have the smallest bit of curiosity about God, don't doubt in the slightest that that's the Lord's love for you. The Lord is pushing you, and He's stirring in your heart for you to go create a relationship with Him. It's truly incredible. It is the most incredible thing I've ever experienced. My name is Avery, and this is how I got a renewed picture of Jesus and His church.